Hey everybody, I hope everybody is having an amazing Monday so far. So I'm getting on here because on my Instagram I had posted a pick a card pile which involved what do I need to release? What do I need to let go of? And so I had three piles. We had the first pile is the tiger's eye, the second pile is the angel aura, and then the third pile is the rainbow titanium quartz aura crystal. And so again, these are just piles on things that we may need to release at this moment, maybe things that we're working on. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started with pile number one. So like I said, we have the red. Okay, so we have the red tiger's eye, but if I remember correctly, this stone has like three different kinds of the tiger's eye elements, or however. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So what we need to release is the imp of sorrow, which is crocodile tears. And then we also have the nine of rage, which is overpowered. Okay, so this would be the nine of wands, which is fire. Okay, and then we have the knight of sorrow, which would be the knight of cups. So right away, what I'm kind of feeling is it's like the feeling of acting like you're stuck, right? Like you can't move. And then because you get in this energy, you tend to like self-loathe. It's like it's a victim energy. And so to me, really, I feel like too, there may be, because we have two angels here. It's like you guys know what you need to do to get yourself out of this energy, but you guys haven't done it quite yet, okay? It's like, again, it's like you guys feel like you're stuck, but you're really not stuck. It's just where you're at mentally. Because we have the Knight of Swords, which is decisive action. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is wise investment. So I'm only getting like the need of, in order to create something solid, something new, or even in order to have a new beginning, there is a decision that needs to be made, okay? And like I said, I feel like you guys know what it is, but you guys have the mentality of just feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move. Yeah, it could be in regards to a relationship, because we have the Two of Vessels, which is the Two of Cups, which is attraction. We have the Four of Vessels, which is boredom. We have the Nine of Vessels, which is generosity. There's a lot of cups, a lot of water, a lot of emotions, which makes sense, right? Because if this is a connection that has to do with somebody else, whether it's a partner, whether it's a friend, there's going to be a lot of emotional attachments connected to that. And then we have the Queen of Arrows, which is the Queen of Swords, so the Swan. So in order to even make a decision, in regards to whatever it is that you need to do, Spirit is saying to do it with a more logical approach, okay? Make sure you're not overpouring your emotions, okay? Because sometimes it can get overwhelming. So if this is in regards to a relationship, you guys may feel like maybe you guys feel like you guys can't get to where you want to in this relationship, right? Maybe it's holding you guys back. You know, maybe you want more intellectual stimulation, and maybe you don't get that in this connection. So maybe you guys are like wishing and hoping for something else. You know, maybe you're wishing and hoping for somebody else to come in. Maybe you're wanting somebody else to be able to provide that mental stimulation for you, okay? Because the boredom card is really sticking out to me. You guys are just very bored with where you are at. You guys like want to move, but again, your mind is kind of keeping you stuck. It's not allowing you to really make a decision. So this card right here with the heart, it kind of like stuck out to me. You know, drop into your heart center. What is it that your heart wants you to do? Not your mind, but your heart. What is your heart telling you? I'm hearing period of growth. This was a period of growth, okay? Which would make sense because we do have the karmic clearing card. And then we also have the messages and the numbers. So again, you guys may have to release. I'm hearing release control, okay? Release control. Go with the flow. And step back from your logical mindset for a moment. Tap into your heart center, okay? And when you get that answer, you're gonna know when you get that answer. Once you get that answer, then you're gonna be able to make a decision. But again, you know, make it from a more logical standpoint. Your decision making, okay? Because if we're gonna do it from our emotions, we may get stuck again. Because like I said, there is heavy emotional attachment here. Could even be, I'm kind of picking this up too, that the person you guys are with uses emotional manipulation to keep you guys where you're at, okay? They may start to cry when things aren't going their way, or maybe they sense that you're going to like pull away, so then they start using emotional tactics to keep you where you're at. So just be aware of that too. If anything, I kind of do pick up that this is a karmic relationship. Because I feel like this reading is going to go in two directions, okay? So you guys are in a relationship and it's getting bored, okay? Maybe you guys feel like you can't go where you want to with this relationship. And I do feel like that's the case for some of you guys. I do feel like that's the case. I do feel like the other person is keeping you guys in a position where they have control over you. And then there's another part of me that feels like you guys are bored because you guys aren't doing what you're meant to be doing, okay? And so you're bored in this relationship because you yourself, you are not fulfilling your own needs. And so you're bored. And so Spirit is saying, well, either make a decision to really work on yourself so that way this connection can work out, or make the decision to leave. Don't drag people along. Messages and the numbers, you guys may be seeing repeated numbers, okay? So pay attention to any numbers you may see. They do have, numbers hold a certain frequency, so they have certain messages for us, okay? That's how the universe likes to communicate with us, is through numbers. picking up desires as well. But the main thing that I'm really picking up is I need to release indecisiveness, okay? That's what I'm picking up the most. I need to release indecisiveness. I need to release self-loathing and the victim mentality. I need to release codependency is what I'm picking up as well. Control. The need to release control. We have dolphin, joy, light, flow. So again, this is all about flowing. You know, loosen your grip on control and allow yourself to just flow. Allow yourself to have fun. Allow yourself to be present in this moment and enjoy it. So we also have a time to give rather than take. We have the sacred ritual, dedication, wonder, and reward. Rituals can be of great worth to us. They help move our consciousness forward into the present moment, grounding us in who we are and who we can become. Try committing to 7 days of a new ritual, no matter how big or small. So kind of what this is what I'm picking up is, you know, practice the consistency of your healing journey, okay? Practice releasing things that you know no longer serve you. So whether that's a person, a place, or a thing, a limiting belief, a certain thought pattern, you know, make it a habit to keep releasing things so that way you don't hold on to that energy that is indeed stagnant, but you're making the choice to hold on to it, okay? And I'm kind of getting with this a time to give rather than take. It's almost like, you know, be of service to others if they need you. Of course, have your boundaries, you know, but I feel like it's more of a time to share your gifts with the world. Share the knowledge that you have acquired with the world, okay? I'm feeling a lot of heart chakra energy. We have beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. We have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So again, you know, with this passion card, I feel like you guys are ready to like tap into a different part of you. Okay, there's something inside of you that wants to awaken, but because you're depending on another person to fill your needs, you're not happy with where you're at, you're not happy within yourself. Return back to yourself, return back to your sovereignty, return back to your individuality, and depend on your own self to fulfill those things for you. Right? Because what we don't like about another person is also something within us that we have either suppressed, we have either rejected, we haven't acknowledged it, and that's why it bothers us when we see another person do it. So I'm gonna leave off pile number 1 there. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. I do have my Instagram channel, which is Rissa, RISSA_1352. So many blessings to all of those who chose pile 1. Namaste. All right, pile 2. So for those of you guys who chose the Angel Aura Crystal, we made this into a pendant, my boyfriend and I. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you guys. What do you guys need to release? So we have the Dictator of Torment, Cold-Blooded. I just saw 444. Dictator of Sorrow, checked out. A lot of masculine energy already. King of Swords, quick wit and intellect. Wow. And the Four of Pentacles, scarcity mindset. The Page of Pentacles, concrete ideas. So right away, there's a lot of masculine energy in this pile, okay? A lot of control, a lot of power, money hungry. And the reason why the money hungry is here and wanting all this power and this control is because there's a mentality here of a lack of not having enough, okay? Of feeling like maybe the money that we have in the world is going to run out. But we have to remember that money is energy, right? It's a type of energy. It's the frequency of abundance. It's a frequency of gratitude. And so if we're always in the mentality of lack, if we don't have enough, or we can't have this, then we're going to keep seeing that in our lives. And so a lot of the times when we are money hungry, or we want that power, or we want that control, we're going to find a way to go about it, whether it's negative or whether it's positive. We're going to find that way. And so I feel like there's a need to release this thought pattern, okay? And also there is a need to step back from being in this masculine energy. This is too much masculine energy, and at that, it's not a healthy masculine energy. It's a very toxic masculine energy. The emotional body and the mental body, they're not connected, okay? I feel like there's more of a mental quality here. There could be an older person in your life too who tries to have control over you. It could be a father figure. It could have been a father figure also who put this mentality, who put this belief into your own system, okay? So then you guys adopted this belief as it in being true. But let's see what else we get. We have the Ace of Stones, which is the foundation of life. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Bows, respect. We have the Queen of Vessels, salmon. And then we have the Journey, which is the Death card in reverse. So I'm also sensing too that you guys could be married to somebody like this. I feel like you guys could be married to somebody who demands a lot of respect. Again, they want that control, they want that power. There needs to be some sort of ending here, and I feel like you guys know that, and I feel like that's why the Journey card came out in reverse, because it's like you guys are like putting a hold on this, right? But whether this is a person or whether this is just a mentality, this needs to go, because this is very heavy energy. This isn't good energy. So if it's a mentality, start writing it down. Start writing it down. Start digging deep into your roots. Start working on your root chakra. The root chakra is the root to all of our fears. So start working on that chakra. Start doing meditation. Start doing, visualization of meditation too. Start working with the color red. Start grounding yourself. Again, just start getting to the root cause of why you even have this belief system. So that way you are able to create a new foundation. And this foundation is going to be created on different beliefs rather than the ones that you've always known. We have step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, because I feel like you guys have been in this heavy, toxic, masculine energy for like literally your whole life is what I'm picking up. Expect powerful change. Polar bear, friendship, strength, and alone time. Masked owl, insight, wisdom, and inner knowing. A need to form our friendship.
That's I mean all early.
Oh shit. Okay. A need to spend time alone. To strengthen the bond within yourself, okay? Because there's a lot of wisdom that you guys have. There's a lot of insight. There's a lot of inner knowing that you guys have within yourself. But because you guys are so much in your masculine energy, you guys don't tap into that intuition part of yourself. You don't tap into the emotional body, okay?
Oh my gosh. Bean.
We have the awakening card. So yeah, you guys are going through an awakening, okay? I feel like you guys have noticed this pattern within yourself. But I'm just really picking up this heavy masculine energy. It's more of the mental and the physical body. The emotions are very repressed in this pile. But we have the reflection pool, truth, contemplation, and fearlessness. Emotions are a complex thing, but when allowed, can show you a deeper truth. Take space today for your emotions. Write them down. Feel how they reside within your body and let them be without judgment. So yes, this is all about allowing yourself to feel emotions that you may have not allowed yourself to feel in the past, because in order for us to release those emotions or to release the negative attachments that we have with those emotions, we must first understand them. We must first feel them. Why do we have that negative attachment with that emotion in the first place? Where did it come from? So again, getting to the root cause of these negative attachments. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So again, very, very heavy masculine energy. Too much in the physical world. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So exactly, accepting where you are at in this moment, accepting that you have these toxic traits within you, right? And accepting that it's okay to accepting that it's okay to not really be in this energy, but accepting the fact that you have this energy, right? But it is up to you to get yourself out of this energy, right? So this is all about more connecting with your emotional body, with your feminine side, because again, you guys are way too much in your masculine energy, and it's not allowing you guys to see things clearly. It's not allowing you guys to take the action that you need to take. So step out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to feel those emotions. So I am gonna leave pile 2 there for you guys. I hope it resonates in some way, shape, or form. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Many blessings and namaste. All right, so for those of you guys who chose pile 3, the Rainbow Aura Titanium Quartz, look how beautiful this is. So what do we need to release? We have the 9 of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. Did I say the 5 or the 9? If I said 5, it's 9. If I said 9, it was correct. So we have the Five of Swords, mind games, and control.
This is a bill.
Okay, this wasn't even the cards I wanted, but to start off with.
I only hit that nigga 60.
Okay. So we have the Moon, which is blackout. We have the Fool, which is journey of darkness. So all of these piles have been about mental energy, and this is another one that's in regards to our mental energy. I feel like you guys are either going through a very rough spot in your life. You guys could be going through a dark night of the soul. I'm feeling like you guys black out when it comes to your thoughts. Okay? Maybe you guys are like having, you know, maybe somebody's talking to you, and maybe you guys just kind of like black out, you know, like, oh, what was just said? You know, I wasn't here. I kind of like got, you know, I went somewhere else. And I feel like you guys are like this. I feel like it's past trauma, right? I feel like it's self-sabotage, and it's definitely self-sabotage. But you guys, I use this deck so much, and this hand with this little mannequin thing is really sticking out to me, and it's so weird because I've never really looked at this card like that. But I do feel like there could be another person who is playing mind games, right? Who's playing, who does a lot of manipulation, especially a lot of mental manipulation. And I feel like because you guys have been or are going through this with another person, again, it kind of just makes you guys like black out and not really remember what is happening. And I feel like there's a need to really go within yourself and really look at the dynamic, or look at the dynamics that you guys are in, because I just really feel heavy outside influence, okay? We have the Nine of Arrows, which is dedication. So this is the Nine of Swords. Look at this lady. She looks so tired. We have the Forest Lovers. We have the Four of Bows, which is celebration. So there's a need to release the mind games that you play with your own self, and then the people who play mind games with you. I feel like you guys already know who. I feel like it could be multiple people. It could definitely be a romantic partnership as well, because we do have the Lovers card here. But we also have the Four of Wands, which is all about home, family. So it could even be within your home life. It could be your family. It could be your parents, you know, your whatever it is. And I do feel like it's somebody who you guys have a very close connection with. But I feel like this connection brings in a lot of mental conflict, okay? Because again, it's like this person wants to have some sort of control over you. But again, it's very exhausting. It's very, very exhausting energy. And I'm kind of picking this up. Remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But with this Forest Lovers and the Four of Bows, because there's so many women in this card, there also may be the struggle of either you or your partner balancing multiple people, okay? And because they are doing this, or because you're doing this, you know how to play mind games. You know how to put people, or either you know, or your partner knows, or your family, whoever it is. There is somebody here who knows how to manipulate, okay? They know how to self-sabotage you. They know how to make you doubt yourself. So you may be somebody who is very intuitive, but I feel like there's just some sort of energy that isn't good influence. So again, whether this is you need to release this control, you need to release the self-sabotage, you need to release yourself from this mental conflict, or you need to release yourself completely from somebody and start working on yourself, because you obviously attracted this person into your life for a reason, and it is up to you to figure out why. Because we did get this, we got a new romantic cycle begins, but it came out in reverse, and I kind of want to keep it in reverse. I don't feel like there is a cycle that is going to start with this person. I feel like until you guys make a choice, because with this Lovers card too, this is all about making a choice. I feel like until you guys make a choice, the relationship, the partnership, the friendship, whatever, the connection with this person is going to remain the same. We have the party, celebration, community, and friendship. Celebrate. To celebrate is to experience life at its fullest. Cultivate an air of celebration today through action or by spirit. Invite others to celebrate with you and let yourself enjoy their company. Friendship makes life all more sweeter. So again, it could be in regards to friendships. It could be in regards to family, to your significant other. There's a need to... Something could have happened at a party too. I'm picking that up. I'm also picking up the energy of there's a need to be more grateful, okay? To be grateful for how far you have came. We have the tree frog, dreaming, meditation, and creation. Okay. We have presence, which is awareness, attention, reality, and connection. And then we have visualization, so imagination, focus, experience, and manifestation. So pretty much what I'm picking up from these cards is meditate, okay? To get your answer, meditate. Because only you know what you truly need to do, what you truly need to release. It is only you. I am here to guide you. I'm here to help you guys and maybe give you guys ideas, you know, into regards of what you do need to release. But I can't do it for you. I can only help you guys. That's it. But it is up to you to release what it is that you need to release. It could also be an avoidance of going into the darkness, okay? An avoidance of going into your shadow aspect. Release that. In order to integrate, right? In order to understand the darkness, we must go into it. Why did we adapt these certain behaviors? You know, where did this thought pattern come from? So I do feel like being in the present moment and meditating, you will get a lot of visions, okay? Because of the imagination card, I feel like you guys are going to get a lot of third eye messages, okay? Clairvoyance, if that's the right one. I think it's clairvoyance. But you guys have to remain present, okay? And make it a habit to start going within yourself and acknowledging your own issues as well. We have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too short to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. We have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your energy and focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So again, there is a need to kind of step back from all of this mental conflict. Maybe step back from people who bring in drama. Step back from people who drain your energy. Like I said, until you make a choice, this cycle will continue going, and I feel like it's gonna bring in a lot of mental disillusion, a lot of illusions, okay? Celebrate this bump in the road is what I'm picking up too. Forgive yourself for, thinking about the past still. Forgive yourself for, if you know that you need to leave this connection, then forgive yourself for staying so long. Because there's a lot of the times we do know what it is that we need to do. We just don't take the action to do it. But I do feel like there needs to be some sort of alone time, so that way you're able to actually process what it is that you need to do, okay? So I'm going to leave the reading off there. I hope you guys have an incredibly beautiful Monday. I hope you guys go out and do something that brings you so much joy, so many blessings, and namaste. And remember, you guys, if you feel like the reading does not resonate with you, please do not try to make it fit into your life. It just means that it was not meant for you, okay? So use your discernment when it comes to these pick a card readings, or when it comes to any kind of reading, honestly, okay? So I love you guys so much. So many blessings, and namaste.